Have you ever witnessed someone vaping in school?
Yeah, someone offered me before.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. No.
Yes.
Vaping and Juuling. We all know what it is. We all know that it's going on in our school. You got to bring it to a stop.
Right now, we really do not know how much is going on, but what I can say is that it's going on.
This year so far, we've probably had actual vision of eyes on seeing kids doing that, maybe about half a dozen times. But we've heard rumors of more than that.
It's an unfortunate thing. I wish kids wouldn't do it. We know it's not healthy for them or good for them, but they still take these risks.
So the students were working on a group project in the classroom, and so at one point when I was near the door of the classroom, I saw a student who looked a little suspicious on the other side of the room. When I walked over, I found that the student was vaping in the classroom. It was very, very upsetting.
What are your thoughts about vaping in school?
I don't think it's right. I think students should be paying attention in school.
It's bad.
Well, honestly, in my opinion, it's really disgusting, and it's basically just gives you as much cancer as cigarettes, in my opinion.
I think that it's not good and drugs are bad.
Very against it.
I think it's very bad and it's very stupid.
And it could distract you from learning.
Just don't do it.
But why not do it? There's so many people out there thinking that vaping and juuling is, good for you, better than smoking cigarettes and marijuana. Dr. Steve Chasman, Executive Director of the Long Island Council on Alcohol and Drug Dependence, visited our school to speak about the health concerns of juuling and vaping.
There is significant impact in physically, psychologically, spiritually, and socially when an individual becomes an abuser or dependent on marijuana products. When they are in the absence of that product, we see significant biopsychosocial changes.
So what do? We clearly have students here falling into these peer pressures and juuling in the bathrooms.
I agree.
I think it's just about being cool, and I think it's showing friends that, look, I'm going to defy the school. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's about kind of breaking the rules, and some kids find it that, part of having fun in school is to do things that they're not supposed to do to begin with.
But only the student can really tell you why they're doing that. What we have been told from the kids is, it's the same thing as using other types of drugs at times, all right? It helps them get through the day. If they're anxious, it helps them not be anxious. If there's a disconnect in what they're doing here in school, if they're not feeling attached or a part of the school situation, that sometimes this helps them feel less lonely, less isolated.
Well, I'm a healthcare professional, so I'm not here to speak to what's legal or illegal. I'm certainly not here to judge any man or woman or young adult. I'm only here to speak to what's healthy or unhealthy. And the truth is that at a rate we've never before seen, coming out of 2017 and going into 2018, more young people, more Long Islanders, more adults are making more unhealthy decisions around marijuana, around other mind and mood-altering drugs, and at a rate we've never before seen, and they are having horrific consequences, both in academic successes, or as we say in the field, jails, institutions, and for over 500 Long Islanders last year, death.
Juuling ain't cool. Stay in school, kids.
You heard it from us.